Welcome viewers, click the red button to subscribe and press bell icon to get all updates. North Korean officials flame the fires as South Korea grapples to rebuild amid a massive politics shakeup. The official news agency of North Korea has announced that former South Korean President Park Geun-hye and her spy chief Lee Byung-ho are the despotic North Korean regime's latest target. The North Korean regime claims that the former president and former top spy are guilty of state-sponsored terrorism for their supposed 2015 plot to assassinate the supreme leader. The news release claims the two former officials could face a miserable dog's death anytime, at any place and by whatever methods from this moment, from the North Korean regime. The North Korean Ministry of People's Security called on the newly elected government of South Korea to turn Park Geun-hye and her associate over to the North. Park is currently a prisoner at the Seoul Detention Center, via International Business Times. Park Geun-hye was forced out of office amid national protests after details of her corruption were revealed to the media. Park was the first South Korean president to be impeached in the young democracy. Ex-President Park was ousted for a corruption scandal similar to the accusations against Hillary Clinton. Park used her influence to enrich herself and her close political allies. However, there is a dark twist to the classic corruption tale. Park was influenced by Choi Soon-sil, described as a shamanistic fortune teller and cult leader. According to critics, Park was ambivalent to the recommendation of other elected officials and instead followed the whims of her longtime friend and shaman. Instead of listening to the will of the people, Park was listening to Choi Soon-sil and 8 other shadowy figures known as fairies. Choi Soon-sil is now regarded as the Korean Rasputin. However, the scandal reveals that even corrupt officials with satanic beliefs can find their way to the highest positions of power. The fall of President Park reveals what America could have gone through if we elected Hillary Clinton. North Korea is taking advantage of the chaos plaguing their southern neighbors, and the despotic regime continues to test their nuclear missiles. President Trump is planning to host the newly elected president of South Korea, Moon Jae-in. Their discussions will likely be dominated by discussions of the North Korean threat as hostilities continue to flare in the region.